Well, yeah, I'm back again. I know it's been quite a while, hasn't it? But I've been really busy lately, and yeah, I thought now's the best time as any to come back to do film reviews. I have got a lot more subscribers. I'm currently on 284, I want to say. But so yeah, I reckon now is a good time as any to review this film. I did put up a poll on my Instagram. Once again, the Review Warrior, whether I should review Wicked and Red One on either Instagram or here. A lot of people said here, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to review it here. But yeah, let's get ready to go down to the land of Oz. Here we go, baby.
The Review Warrior.
So Wicked was directed by Jon M and it stars Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande as Elphaba and Galinda. The plot is about Elphaba, a misunderstood young woman because of her green skin, and Glinda, a popular girl, become friends at Shiz University in the land of Oz. But after an encounter with the Wizard of Oz, their friendship reaches a crossroads. So going into Wicked, I really didn't think much of it. I've never seen the show. I've only seen The Wizard of Oz. I've only seen Oz the Great and Powerful. My mum and sister adore this musical, so after seeing the trailer countless times when I go to the Odeon cinema, I thought, you know what? Let's just go and watch it then. I mean, it looks good enough. And when I finished the film, I wanted part 2 right away because Wicked Part 1 is one of the best musicals I've seen this year. Definitely beats another musical out of the water. We don't talk about it, let's just say it's a folly of poo. But anyway, going to what I liked first, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande were perfect in their roles. Cynthia Erivo's kind of this outcast, because of her green skin. And Ariana Grande is this, goody two-shoes, mean girls kind of character who thinks the whole world revolves around her, and when she doesn't get her own way, she faints. That does happen in the film, by the way. But I thought, yeah, both were perfect in the film, in their roles. I did love their chemistry right after they met. They kind of mess with each other. They kind of try and sabotage everything they do, which I thought was funny. You see it in the trailer. It's the bit when Elphaba scares the crap out of Glinda. She goes, boo! It's one of my. It's a funny scene. And throughout the whole film, you kind of see how close they get before what happens. If you've seen the musical, you know what I'm talking about. I thought Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande were perfect in the roles. And now we're coming to someone who life finds a way. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. He plays the Wizard of Oz. I thought he was fun. He was eccentric. He was like that kind of blunt eccentric, and he's like, yeah, I'm the Wizard of Oz, and life finds a way, Elphaba. But yeah, I thought he was good. Michelle Yeoh was good. Jonathan Bailey, I think his name is. He's the one who plays Glinda's boyfriend. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was good in the film. And yeah, the acting all across the board was good. So we're going to go over to the music now. So obviously the film being a musical, it does kind of translate from the stage musical from 2003. And I'll be honest with you, I was enjoying the music in the film. All the musical numbers were brilliant. And obviously the singing. Cynthia Erivo, going back to her, she has a phenomenal voice, man. She has one of the best voices. And Ariana Grande, there's no surprise, she was good. Her singing was obviously quite funny. When she's singing Popular, her and Cynthia Erivo singing Popular, I think that's what it's called. Whatever it's called. That was a great scene. The film is on for 2 hours, 40 minutes, which, I'll be completely honest, it did not feel. I couldn't feel the runtime of that film. It went by in a flash. It was like watching Avengers Endgame. That went by in a flash. The Substance, that went by in a flash. Infinity War, that went by in a flash. Killers of the Flower Moon even went by in a flash. But yeah, with Wicked, with it being 2 hours 40 minutes, it kind of felt more like 2 hours 10 because I was invested throughout the whole film, throughout the whole runtime. I loved it. Everyone in the audience loved it. And yeah, to be fair, I would love to watch it again. And another thing, obviously with it being 2 parts, you do want more out of it. Not a gripe at all. Because of the way it ends, I was like, oh no, you can't do this to us, please, we need more. Like when the to be continued credit pops up right after the last song of this part, you're sitting there wanting more, and I cannot wait for next year. One more thing I want to address is the direction by Jon M. I didn't know this, but some of the set design looks as apparently practical. I have heard this in some reviews. It's more of the practical side of it. No CGI at all. It was mostly practical effects. And I have heard from another critic on YouTube, Chris Dummon, I'm not gonna cover him up. And apparently the massive train, the massive train that takes Alphabet and Glinda all the way down to Oz, apparently that was real as well. They built that. It kind of reminds me of Titanic, how they built the whole ship, to kind of not use green screen, not use CGI or anything like that, which is really smart. And it's honestly the best set design I've ever seen this year. If I had to come up with some gripes, I honestly don't have any. I'll be honest, I love Wicked. I love Wicked Part 1. It ended on a brilliant high. I love the final song in the film, and you know what? I haven't got any gripes for it. So in the end, Wicked was phenomenal. I want to see more of it. I want to see more of Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. I cannot wait for 2025. I really want to watch more of it. I love the musical numbers. I love the acting. I love the directing. And you know what? It might be in my top 10 best films of 2024. So with that being said, I'm going to give Wicked an A+. So Wicked, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what is your favourite musical? Whatever it is, whether it's Wicked, Jersey Boys, The Greatest Showman, Cats, whatever it is, comment below. Let me know what you think. Thank you all. I know I say this at the end of every review, but thank you all so much for sticking around. I know I've been gone for a couple of months, but thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I do appreciate you all. You guys are the best. I have got some new friends, subscribers, all of you who stayed, all of you who subscribed. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You are the people who keep me going. And anyway, I've been the Review Warrior. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I shall see you in the next one. See you later.
Thanks for watching the review. Any recommendations, just comment below and let me know. Remember to like and subscribe.